This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Good afternoon and welcome to the MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Laura Duclos.
And I'm Courtney Sansbury. Happy Election Day, everyone. Voters have 9 constitutional amendments to consider on the ballot today. Prop 6 is of special importance to many here in West Texas. This amendment would move $2 billion from the state's rainy day fund into 2 separate accounts to be used for funding water projects throughout the state. There are 36 voting locations throughout Lubbock County, including one right here on Tech Campus at the Sub. To find voting locations and other information about Election Day, you can visit votelubbock.org.
The Texas Tech School of Music is hosting the Prelude to Paradise Percussion Ensembles and Steel Bands concert tonight. The show will feature guest marimba artist Andy Harnsberger, and the Texas Tech Steel Bands will perform in the University Center's courtyard immediately following the show. The concert begins at 8 p.m. in the Allen Theater of the Sub and is free and open to the public.
TAB will feature Despicable Me 2 for the free Thursday movie this week. There will be free snacks and a drink from the hospitality services, as well as pool and ping pong in the Sub. The movie starts at 10 p.m. and the Sub will stay open until midnight. The movie night is free, but you must have your Tech ID.
More than 1,000 Texans are killed in alcohol-related crashes each year, so how do you get students to pay attention to that danger? As reporter Jordan Lejean shows us, make it interactive.
So right now, I'm drunk. I haven't had a drink, of course, but thanks to these nifty little goggles I'm wearing, I'm 2 times the legal limit. And I'm not doing very well right now. This is all part of a program to help prevent drunk driving here in Lubbock and on the Tech campus. Oh, good Lord.
The Watch Your Back program, presented by the Texas A&M Agri-Life Extension Service, gave Tech students a taste of drunk driving. The program's manager, Bobby Brooks, explains how the simulator works.
Wear the impaired goggles that simulate an impairment of BAC, blood alcohol concentration of a 0.17 to a 0.20, and how many drinks that is for somebody depends on their height, their weight, male, female, tolerance, and even family history comes into effect. So you just try and drive a need for speed undercover, and you're trying to maintain a lane while you're driving through the city.
Students were also able to drive a pedal car and attempt a field sobriety test while wearing the impairment goggles. Jay Dossett said it was difficult to complete the test.
That straight line is crazy. You look down and it's just like, your body just goes all over the place. Next thing you know, you're on the ground. It's just like, busted.
Watch Your Back travels across the state of Texas putting on presentations. Brooks says the hands-on nature of the program is key to its success.
I think when we have interactive activities, such as the things that we have today, they're more open to the information. If we just had a table or a booth out, they may not be likely to come and talk with us. But we cover the whole state, and we found that the DWI Prevention Simulator is pretty effective.
Get ready for some cooler temperatures this week.
Yeah, a lot cooler, as in below freezing. Weather specialist Carly Smith is live on campus to look at our chilly forecast. Carly?
You're right, Courtney. We might see our first temperatures drop, or not really our first, more like our second. Temperatures drop below that freezing level later this week. But as of right now, the sun has came out. There were some stratus clouds earlier this morning, but they've broken up a little bit since then, and the sun is shining. So it feels really great out here at a temperature just around 72 degrees, according to the Texas Tech Mesonet. As we go into later tonight, there could be some isolated showers and thunderstorms, but that looks more likely off to our east, more off the Cap Rock. So as we take a look at that 3-day forecast, we'll see that tonight and tomorrow morning, the low will be 36. But if you think that's cold, just wait, because Wednesday morning, a strong cold front will race through the area, and there could be some storm development along the front. But mostly the front will just leave things cold and dry after it passes. The high Wednesday will only be 58 degrees. Overnight Wednesday and into Thursday morning, the low is only 30 degrees. But if these temps do drop under 28 degrees, Lubbock and the South Lanes area could see its first widespread hard freeze. Although Thursday, the temperatures will warm back up into the lower 60s. So it does look like temperatures will be a little bit cooler these next couple of days. So especially if you're walking to those early 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. classes, you're going to most likely want to bundle up a little bit. Ladies, back to you.
Carly, I heard you mention a hard freeze. What exactly does this mean?
All a hard freeze really means, Courtney, is that temperatures are below 28 degrees. And so those weather sensitive plants, you'll definitely want to make sure those are inside, because that is the temperature that could really affect them. And you also just might want to start getting cautious of those pipes, those outdoor pipes with water, just making sure that you keep those covered and so that they don't freeze.
Thanks, Carly. That's all for this Tuesday's edition of the MCTV Weekday Update.
Be sure to check out ttuhub.net for more news, and we will see you tomorrow.